everyone, and welcome to the Vintage Needlecrafter. My name is Laura. Welcome back, returning subscribers, and welcome new viewers. This is my little corner where I love to sit down and discuss all things knit and crochet. So it has been a very busy time. We are still having wonderful summer-like weather. I have been going places and just getting out and enjoying it. All too soon, the Burr months will be here, and with its cold and cloudy days, which I tend not to like too much. So hope you all are doing wonderful. So this week I don't have a lot, well, I don't have any finished objects. I was close in finishing one, but I did not. I had myself a little cast-on party, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I've been enjoying myself, and I hope you all are enjoying yourselves.
It's been too long now, I think that I want a second guess you, a second guess me, a second guess them. Don't second guess me, live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time when life was like a dream. You know what I know. You know what I know. I need to hold you close to me. Life is our game that we play. I won't get away. We can find a safe place within our company. Within our company. Within our company. So come closer to me.
So yeah, I've had a lot going on. I ordered a new book. Talk a little bit about that in a little while. And a lot of these are crochet. I have been picking this up from time to time. So I guess what this one is going to be is a long running of current works in progress. All right. Well, the first thing I'd like to show you is this I just started. Oops, and I'm untangling my yarn here. I had to order more yarn for this, but it's kind of early, but I started a winter pullover. And here it is. That is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to turn it around so you can kind of see holding the front side. There. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, it's got little flecks of color. It is so thick and squishy. The yarn I'm using to make this, and I, by the way, have a YouTube short that shows you how to do this raglan. Okay, so go and check that out. It's on my channel. It's my latest YouTube short. And yeah, I show how to do that. This is very nice and soft and very thick now. As I am knitting this, I want this sweater to be oversized. I want it to be oversized because of the light, lofty halo that it's giving and the thickness of the yarn. Now, I am using 2 yarns held double on a size US 13 knitting needle. Millimeter size will be here. It's a big needle. And the 2 yarns I'm holding double here. This one is Drops Andes. And I think I have one back here with a label, maybe. Maybe. I do. This is Drops Andes Mix. And what number is this? Color number is 7130. And you can find this at Wool Warehouse. It's on sale right now. It is a thick, chunky, bulky weight yarn. It is a mix of wool and alpaca. And it's lovely. It's a deep ocean blue. And then I'm holding it double with this silk mohair. This is a Yarnsmith's hand-dyed silk mohair. Also at Wool Warehouse. And I'm not sure what shade this was. I only have this one because when I bought it, it was just something I wanted to try out and see if I liked it. So I'm holding these 2 yarns double and making this lovely, lovely, thick, nice, bulky sweater. Slip it on. Oops. So I'm wanting this, the yoke, right now it's sitting, I want this to come up a little higher on my neck. So right to the center of my armpit, I have another inch. But like I say, I want it to be oversized, so I'm gonna go probably 2 more, maybe 3 more inches. We'll see. I just keep trying it on. And this is really easy. This raglan is very simple. It's just a 2-round repeat. On 1 round, you do the increases, and I explained that in the short. And on the 2nd round, you just purl, knit, purl. So at the raglan increase where it was, you increase 1 round, and then the 2nd round, you don't do any increases, but at the raglan point, you purl, knit, purl. So, okay, yeah, and it's not too heavy. This yarn, even though it's a bulky yarn, it's only got, 1, 2, 3, it's only got 3 stitches per inch. I started on a US 10 millimeter there, and then switched over to an 11 for so many rows more, because it's a 1x1 rib is how I began the collar for this. And then as I got to this point here to where I was going to mark for my sleeves and everything, I switched over to the big US 13 or that millimeter size. I don't think I can ever be able to learn up here the millimeter sizes. Maybe in time. I'm still on US terms, so I know some of you are as well, and some of you are not. That's okay. So yeah, that's my one of my whips here that I've been working on, and I have several more coming up to show you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, remember I was saying in my last video that it could be, you know, the pretty much summer wrap up. Well, this morning I came out here, out to my garden, and I had to put on my sweater for the first time. So yeah, it's a little taste of fall this morning, but it's beautiful out here, just beautiful. So up early and just doing a little bit of weeding. Not much to do out here, but it's a beautiful morning. And the sun is up. Very pretty this morning. But it's quite cool. Cool enough to where I had to just throw on just a little light jacket. But my garden is in full bloom, full growth. Well, that was a fun little clip. Wasn't sure where to insert that in the video, but I thought that would be the right time. So yeah, the garden is beautiful, full bloom and everything. So, okay. I want to talk a little bit about my latch hook kit that I had gotten for my birthday last March. And I am coming along. I have made a little progress on it since the last time I did show you. I was hoping this would be done by fall, but don't think it's going to be. It may be something I'm just working on throughout the winter months. It's all right. I started up here on the sky, and I do have more done here on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? That's lovely, isn't it? It's sunflowers, and you can see the outline of the sunflowers. I decided just to make a little more progress and go up into the sky part, because I knew that would go really fast, and I was thinking maybe getting partway down until I get to the sunflower again. This was a little bit slower down at the bottom because there's a lot more colors. Up there with the sky, well, not so much. So I am working on that. Here and there. For my eyes, I need to have good, bright, sunny days. And even though we have them, still I'm working on other things, and I should be working on that, because in the winter, snap this shut. In the winter time, I won't be having so many bright and sunny days. But there it is, yep. Got that as a gift for my birthday from my sons. First time I ever got into latch hook rug making. So that's my very first one, and I'm enjoying it. It's a slow process, but it's very relaxing, and I enjoy it. All right, what else have I got going on? Well, I'm trying to eke out one more summer top, just one more summer top before fall hits, and I had this in my stash. This is a Flora Soft Cake from Linda Hobby. It is a, let me see, it is a 1,000 meter or 1,093 yards. It is a 55% cotton, 45% acrylic blend. It's a very fine lace weight. It just has threads running along, if you can see there. And it can kind of split easy, but I am using it recommends a 3mm crochet hook. This is an H, which is a number 5mm. So it's giving me more drape, and I thought it would be fun just to make a granny stitch top. I've made one of these a long time ago. And it's just square, and it's almost now, I've got the yoke just about done. If I bring it around the back, it sits at my arm, and then if I add the stitches under here, if I add those stitches, it will fit. I don't really want to go any more on it because I don't want this hanging down and making too long of sleeves. I want it as sleeveless as I can get it. And isn't it pretty? It's white, and now it's going into the gray. I made this just by chaining a number of stitches around to go over my head, joining it, and then doing a half double crochet. And then from there, I think it was 80. Yes, I did 80 chains plus 2, and then I half double crocheted in the third chain from the hook, going around till I got 80 half double crochet, and then at every 20th stitch I would put a stitch marker to mark my 4 corners, and then from there it's just the granny stitch going around, and in every corner is the increase, and the increase is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in each corner. So you're making a square. So I'm getting, it's very light and it's very soft. This is a very good yarn. A cotton polyester is very, very soft. I have not made anything from this yarn and then washed it in the machine yet, but so I don't know how well it does with shrinkage, but I'm going to treat it as if it were 100% cotton, just to be on the safe side. We don't want any shrinkage or any terrible things happening. So there's that, and it's really pretty. I'm down into this gray now, and then it's going to go into a purple and then a turquoise blue. I thought that would make a nice summer top, and I wanted to use the yarn. So there's that going on. And now for the thing I was almost finished with.
It's been too long now. I think that I'm on. I second guess you, I second guess me, I second guess them. Don't second guess we live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time when life was like a dream. You know what I know. You know what I know. I need to hold you close to me. Life is a game that we play. I won't get away. We can find a safe within our company. Within our company. Within our company. So come closer to me. Come a little closer.
would show you, before I showed you my almost finished object, I thought I would show you how I do my sourdough bread. That was little clips of me in the kitchen just making some sourdough bread for the day, and it turned out really great. We've eaten so much sourdough bread now that we're kind of getting a little bit tired of it. So I'm going back now to making my whole wheat bread again for a while. But all right, I finally wanted to show you this. This is my pretty brown sweater. And before I put it on, I'm going to put I'm going to put the end caps in. This is beautiful. I absolutely love the fabric that this is made. 3 different yarn strands held together. 3 makes the most beautiful fabric. Look at the fabric on that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, that back there is a little style feature. I'll talk about it. I've got it upside down. But let me try it on, and then I'll discuss with you the yarns that I'm using. Try not to tangle myself up here. I didn't pause. That's okay. Won't take me long here. All right, and see it. And it's down past my hips right now. And I'm working on the ribbing. And I'm going to do another 1.5 inches. I wanted to have about a 2.5 inch ribbing so it doesn't curl up, and it's down pretty long. Let's see if I can put the phone back. Hold on. Well, not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Now, what I've done with this, I'm going to turn around. Do you see this in the back? That is a style feature that I added in to kind of cinch in the waist. You can see it there. I'm just kind of showing you the back side. It's down, just sitting just past my hips. So it's going to be very nice. Very, very nice. Now I'm going to move this back up where we were before. Okay, so yeah, I love the fabric on this. It's very light, it's very soft. Now, yarns I'm using, 3 different yarns. Okay, I'm a little tangled here, bear with me. The first one is a Willow Stream, and it's a fingering lace weight merino wool and silk blend. I am very sorry they do not make this yarn anymore. About 3 years ago, I bought a whole bunch when they were selling it out for 99 cents. Yeah, I know, right? Beautiful yarn. 437 yards on one of these, and it was only 99 cents. Merino wool and silk, who wouldn't want that, right? So I bought a whole bunch of that. And I'm holding that with this strand of mohair. This is Yarnsmith's Silk Mohair. And the third strand, let me get the label, because the label fell off. The third one is a chocolate brown Drops Nord. So the Drops Nord is it's a sport weight, a very light sport weight. I would say a two weight. So I have more. This isn't all I have. I have like 4 or 5 more. So yeah, a rusty color mohair with this golden, beautiful golden shade of Willow Stream, held with the Drops Nord. And it's almost a worsted weight. I can show you. There, you see? It's coming out like a worsted weight. And that's nice. And it's still nice and light. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm not sure how I done this raglan. I think I did this a little bit differently. And it's been a while now because I don't really remember. This is going to be long sleeved, and it's going to have a nice wide edging. And all I have to do now, well, I do have to do the sleeve, so that's going to take time. So I guess it's got longer than I'm thinking. I'm almost done with the ribbing and the body. The sleeves won't take too long. So I'm not sure what I want to do. If I want to do balloon sleeves to where you cast off, or where you decrease sharply at the cuff, or if I want to just decrease normally. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Still a little bit warm for today, so off that goes. Excuse me. Alrighty, and what else? What else? Let's see. Well, I am still working on my socks. They are in here. Making a little more progress on my socks with this hand-dyed yarn. I'm just doing a jumbo rib, a 2x2 coming up. I started here with the pearl, and then I came up with the rib. I thought that would be nice going straight up. So I'm halfway up the foot. I have about another 3-4 inches to go before I start the heel. And then after the heel, it goes pretty quickly. Just a plain sock with something I just put in there for little detail. I have Mr. Froggy here. I love those stitch markers. Where I got those, there's a lady that has a YouTube channel. Her name is Charlotte, and her channel is Every Stitch Counts. If you check her out on YouTube, I can leave a link in my description. You'll find her shop where she sells the beautiful stitch markers. I have Mr. Frog and Miss Lemonade. So, last thing, and this got pulled out from my tub. Remember the last video I made showing you for long forgotten whips in that tub? Well, in there was this bag here, and this bag has lots of different shades of fall colored yarn. And I really liked the blanket kits that was over at Wool Warehouse, especially the chevron ones. But then I thought to myself, Laura, you've got so much worsted weight acrylic yarn that are beautiful fall shades, so I think you can figure out how to do a chevron stitch by yourself. And I did. I'm making a blanket for my bed. And this is a wide one. This is a really wide one. It hangs over by about a foot. So this is my progress. I'm holding it upside down, aren't I? Chevron stitch. 9 up and 9 down. And then in the center, double crochet and chain 1, double crochet. Yep. So it's looking quite nice. Keeps going, doesn't it? Lots of different fall colors on there. I have so many. I have quite a bit. And I am frogging out something using that yarn as well. And that I'm frogging out is up here. Oops. The yarn is attached. I am frogging this out, and I got to where I have this much left. And I thought to myself, say now, that's kind of nice just to make a scarf or just to wrap over your shoulders. So instead of completely frogging this out, what I'm doing is I'm adding another rib on the other side of it. It's going to make a little shawl wrap, just something to throw over my shoulders this fall and winter. nice to just lay over the chair and just grab and put on, you know, when I'm cold. So I'm going to be finishing this up. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here because, yeah, it's a frogged out project, but it's being refurbished into something new and different. And I'm just using the leftover. I have more of this. Just 4-weight acrylic yarn. So so it's going into something. It's getting made into something. So that's that. So I think that's everything. Now the Afghan that I'm working on, I am using a J-hook or a 6mm for that. I like these older hooks. For some reason, and this is just my opinion, my experience, but for some reason, these older hooks, they don't snag the yarn. I can crochet much longer and much faster. I'm not sure why. I have this one, and then I have this one. This one's a Boye, 45 cents. If anyone is wondering how old that is, that's pretty old. I have these two. I had a whole, I had so much more back in the day, but I gave a lot of them to family and friends, and I have these two that I use the most. So, yeah, that's everything I have going on today. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed this little sit down and chat and see what I'm working on and what I'm doing. Hopefully by the next time I upload a new video, I will have that brown sweater finished, something finished. I want to finish something. I'm still working on a baby blanket for a friend of mine. I'm not going to show that again. You saw that in a little clip of me sitting there working on it. So anyway, I want to talk about my book now. I got this little gem over at Thrift Books, and it is Nature Color Work Designs. It's so pretty. There's birds in it, and just, lovely, lovely, lovely patterns. Another bird. More simple designs. I wanted something that was a handheld book that I could just sit down and hold in my hands. These are butterflies. Isn't that pretty? And, you know, with me designing my own wearables, I'm not going to be making these into the patterns they suggest. I'm just going to probably be using these for the color work designs, and I want to make myself a pullover or a cardigan for spring, or, you know, using these designs. And I got this butterfly page marked because that's the one I've got. Whoops, there went my marker. That's the one I'm wanting to do. Back here. So yeah, little thing I treated myself with. Show you a couple more. There's ducks in here. There's reindeer. Nice. Colorwork Designs by Susan Anderson Freed. Very nice book. And, okay, before I go, I want to leave you with a little quote. I haven't done this in a while. I was reading my women's Bible study guide, and I saw this quote in there, and I thought, it is so true. It's so true. And we as women do not want to become old, well, how should I say? We don't want to have a sour disposition, is what I'm trying to say. So I love this quote. I want to share it with you before I go. It says, "A joyful heart will keep you from shriveling into a lemon-faced woman." That's so true, isn't it? We don't want to become a lemon-faced woman. I won't say what they usually call lemon-faced women. That's kind of crude, but... And it says, God didn't call you to have a sour expression on your face. He came to bring you joy. And then I put John 15, chapter 15, verse 11. So there that is. Want to share that with you. Always keep a smile on your face no matter what life brings you. Life can sure throw us under the bus or out to the trash, it seems like sometimes. But keep smiling, keep being you. Life is good. Enjoy the good things in life. Focus on the good is what I try to say to myself. Well, with that being said, I'm going to let you all go now, and you all have a wonderful week. And I will see you again on my next podcast. Take care. Bye, friends.